Hello everybody. I know this is totally weird because I'm talking to you in the dark, but I just spent the last couple minutes taking down some of my videos and then putting them back up. And right now I'm looking at a black screen that's pretty cool. It just stars. Anyway, I guess I'll turn on the light over here. I got new glasses. Did I tell you about that? Or have you seen them? These are the ones that go dark in the sun. And these are just my eyes. And I have their glasses too. Anyway, I have made some progress today. I think I mentioned to you that I was totally devastated that was not able to continue therapy with the person that I thought was the right person for me to do therapy with. Actually, I'm the right person to do therapy with. I'm the one that's doing the work. So, but what I did today that I feel really good about is take action. And first I got up in the morning and I did my Buddhist prayers, chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And then I took action of going to the mental health department over here and signing up for services and calling my insurance woman who helps me with my health insurance and my Medicare, and explaining my dilemma to her. And she said she would find out right away how to get me on a plan that I don't have to pay for my treatment, which is kind of cool because I actually do pay every month for Medicare. And now these people, oh my gosh, I was just listening to the debate in Wisconsin with that Ron Johnson, who's the sitting senator, and really the Republicans want to take away our Medicare. I don't think that's a good idea. I think they've been spending too much money on their big benefactors and on weapons, and I think they have little man syndrome, the Republicans. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or they're just evil. There's that too. Just cruelty is the issue. And misogyny and putting women down, that's a big thing. Yeah, it seems to be a party-wide thing. Even the women put themselves down. Oh, ugly. So I got to keep up the dialogue with people and not get too, negative in their faces. So I have good appointments next week. On Monday, I get to do my appointment with Positive Pathways and talk about my medication, and also she knows about us, and let her know what's happened in moving from one therapist to the next. And then that's at 9:15 and by telehealth. And then at 10 I have an assessment at the mental health department here in town, and I felt really good there. And I met a nice lady named Dana, and I liked talking to her, and she helped me fill out the forms and things like that. So I'm hopeful about that. And then on Wednesday, I get to see my primary care physician, who is so wonderful, Dr. Pendergrass. I'm so blessed to have found her. She has kind of steered me on the course of finding these other ways of becoming healthy and whole. So, as referring me to get therapy and things like that. So, I'm moving right along here, and I'm glad to be back doing my videos. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I was supposed to go and pick up my renewed prescription, and which ups my dose of atomoxetine just a little bit, which seems to really help me thread the needle in life. And I have to put the needle. I have to put the thread through the needle, but it makes the thread seem less frayed. So I didn't pick it up today, though, so I hope I remember. I've got to remember to pick it up tomorrow morning. I'm just like, sort of like hesitant in a way to up my dosage because I really want to, I don't know, I think I asked her for an Updosage at one time when I was truly in pain and didn't understand what was going on, but I have a little bit more understanding now, and I have these extra pills that I've already paid for, so that's a bit ridiculous. But on the other hand, it's possible that if I pick them up after the 15th, when Karen helps me change my Medicare, my prescription plan, that I will pay less for them, for the new prescriptions. So it's a shame to have worked for so many years and be like worried about how to pay my medical bills. You know, that's an issue in our country. It's an inequity. Yeah, it is. And like, not everybody's an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? And it's wonderful to be an entrepreneur, and I certainly hope that I will become one, because it means I get to choose what I do all day, and I get to create value in society, and I get to make enough money doing it. I just don't know if I'm focused enough to be what you would typically call an entrepreneur. Not sure. I'll have to look up what that word means. It might mean an opener, like a can entrepreneur. Oh no, it's an entrepreneur can, right? Anyway, I just wanted to check in with you, and if you see my videos disappearing once in a while, it's because I've somehow become shy. Also, I want to take a class up at the university here on how to do video editing, because I really want to bleep out, I want to bleep out the names that I don't want to have in my video, including people that I really, really love and who've been so supportive of me and may not want to be like singled out. And including people, I don't know. I just want to learn how to edit videos. I've got a whole bunch of them I'd like to splice together that are really, really pretty weird. They're just like a one at a time thing. Maybe I'll upload them, but they're pretty weird. Okay, I'll do it. Right then. Okay, so that was before I cut my hair, all right? In fact, those videos that are coming up that you'll see in a little while are the primary reason that I cut my hair. And, yeah, I've had a good evening with the kids today, and I cooked a really, really good meal. Breaded pork chops, which I put the egg in the breading and then re-egged them and then re-breaded them. I did like 3 times. And they turned out really nice and crunchy, and the kids liked them, and green beans and mashed potatoes, and that was a meal, you know. So I feel pretty good about it when I can put a meal on the table for the kids. I mean, I have the food. I have tons and tons of food. It's all about following a recipe, you know. Following a recipe. You know, when you get so many cooks in the kitchen, it's hard to follow a recipe. Alrighty then. Well, you know, I met some really good people today. Yep, I did. And in the outer world. And you know, I'm working on the inner world too. And I wrote a letter to my one of the women that I really admire, who practices Buddhism with me, that I thought would be able to encourage me. She's a teacher for special needs children, and that kind of person is so open and giving to the kind of person that I am, you know, as special needs children. I feel like I'm a special needs children. Yeah, so anyway, it's really good to visit with you. And I went to the gym with the kids again today, only I got kind of in the wrong space because I wanted to play my guitar, so I took it with me. And there was a moment when there wasn't the bam bam of the sound in the gym, and I sang. And I don't know if that was the right place to be singing, but Charlotte's little friend who I sang for, I sang Susan's song, she clapped. and she likes that song. So, but anyway, we made it home, and we had dinner, and we did our prayers, and now I just came to check in with you because, like I said before, I checked in with you. I took down all my videos off of public, and I'm not sure what to do about all of this, but I just really don't want to hurt any of my children, and I want to enhance everyone's life as I go through this journey. You know, one of the people that's really encouraged me on on posting about my journey is my friend who's having IVF. That's in vitro fertilization. Wow. What a concept. I mean, really, it's really a process. It is a total journey, and she has to be so brave and really want to do this. And I am really brave, and I really want to do this too. So the fact that she was so open and you know, like encouraging us to come along with her on her journey, to have a baby, you know, I thought, wow, you know, I'm going to have a whole new not a whole, like, oh, English, like I tell the kids, because there's whole with a W-H, and there's whole with a hole in the middle of it, you know, H-O-L-E. Actually, the O would be in the middle of the word W-H-O-L-E, but none of it makes sense, you know, English, right? Rain, rain, rain. English is a pain. The rain on the roof, and the rain of the reindeer, and the reign of the king and the queen. Rain, rain, rain. Oh, what a pain. Wait. Not that kind of pain. The window pane that you punch your hand through and, oh, now there's the pain. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about English. The English language. The children are graded on. A, B, C. Yeah, after the alphabet, it gets a little hairy. So, you know, a mí me gusta el español. Es tan fácil. Mucho más fácil que el español. Than English. Yeah. Spanish is much easier. So I do recommend 2 languages. If you're raising your children, you know, get around people that speak another language, or start listening to things in another language. Learn another language yourself. American Sign Language is good too. Any language, you know, that we can give ourselves an opportunity to learn, even if it's a language of music. Wow. That is a wonderful thing. And I'm really re-exploring my love of music. It's so exciting. Joan Baez and Nikki has invited me into the Bear's Den. Wow. That's a comfy, cozy place to be. Have you been to Bear's Den? Have you been to the Bear's Den? Oh my, please listen. Please find them. And of course, my fave, Louis Armstrong. Yeah, he's one of my faves. Anyway, I hope you have a great evening, a great weekend, and it's good to see you again. And I do want to let you know that I'll be checking in with you next week after I find out what's going on with my new therapy. And I don't know, I have a kind of busy weekend with the kids, so I'm hoping to always really be present with my children. Do have time on my own, you know, for this healing process when they're not here. And, you know, I do try to dry my eyes and, you know, be hydrated enough before they come home from school. So I have a busy weekend because we're home all together. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much and thanks to my wonderful subscribers. Have a great weekend. Bye.